Fine, the Grinch won't be hateful, then I will. Fuck! Alright, so, we just got out of the Grinch. You did not have as strong a reaction as I did to this movie. I fucking hated this movie.
Oh, I wonder why.
Why do you think, out of curiosity?
Because you hate Christmas and you're the real Grinch here?
True, but not entirely the reason why in this case. Now, you might not know this, Grant. Grant. I almost called you Grinch. You might know this, Grant, but the Grinch is actually my favorite Christmas stories.
Yeah.
And I actually, I haven't seen the Ron Howard version in fucking years, but I remember I liked it when I first saw it when I was a kid. Granted, I didn't have taste back then.
Yeah.
So, don't hold that against me. But man, even the shitty things I remember from this one didn't piss me off as much as this one does, as this movie did. What did you think?
It was just really bland and an overbloated version of the original.
I mean, you're not wrong. I guess what pissed me off about this is that this movie's just so fucking spineless.
I mean, I get why. I mean, they're trying to go let's actually try and get the spirit of the original this time. The problem is,
it still didn't get. No, I don't even think they tried that, honestly.
Well, it felt way more good-natured than the Ron Howard one was, where everyone was a freaking asshole.
Yeah, at least you understood why Jim Carrey wanted to rob the shit out of them.
Yeah.
This one is even though I don't even really capture the spirit of the original one, because that one was about how a hateful man turned loving. This one's oh, the Grinch wasn't hateful, he was just sad.
Yeah, that. But that kind of bugged me too. It's I wouldn't say it bugged me, but it was just it felt a little lazy.
It bugged the shit out of me, because again, you're right, it is lazy, and also it's that's not the fucking Grinch.
Yeah. Also, they kind of took away that more powerful turn of his when he goes good.
Yeah, and here's the thing that really pissed me off, and this is the thing I noticed towards the end, and that's when I turned from just bored to hell to just loathing this fucking movie, is this is where I have to talk about Pharrell Williams. Yeah, Pharrell Williams does the narration in this, and here's what I realized, especially when it got to the part where he actually steals Christmas, spoiler, is the fact that they don't use a fucking line, not one, from the actual Grinch story.
I thought they did.
Nope.
No, because I remember a lot of those, at least from the original animated one, I remember a lot of those rhymes.
They are not in there.
No, they were. I remember some of them.
In the stealing sequence, not a single one.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
I thought the part about the plums were, but I
nope.
could be wrong about that one.
It's nuts there. None of the originality, none of the creativity, none of the bright imagery, none of it's there. So that's why. That was part of I turned quickly and oh, fuck you, movie.
Yeah.
Fuck you, movie. You think you could do better than, Dr. Seuss, the greatest children's writer of all fucking time. But no, God forbid, it's not as good as the fucking rapper that was free that weekend.
Oh, God, the rap. Oh.
Was that also Pharrell Williams?
I don't think so, but I remember it was just the moment we started, I was just
yeah, because they have one of those other, it's like the Ghostbusters remix and the Melissa McCarthy movie.
It wasn't that bad, but it was pretty bad for its own reasons.
And I thought this one was kind of worse, honestly, because at least I could say the Fall Out Boy one had a beat. This one sounded like they're kind of making up as they went along.
No, I got the beat for that one. It was just...
I'm talking about this remix.
That's what I mean.
I didn't hear a beat. It sounded like there was bullshit and they were making up as they went along to me. God, I fucking hated this movie. And because and this is one of the things the Illumination. This is not the first time Illumination has done this. They did the same to the Despicable Me movies. When you really think about it, that one was also kind of spineless looking back at it.
Wait, which one?
Despicable Me. Or even the Minions movies, I would argue. Or the Minion movie, thank God there's only one.
Yeah, which I did not see, nor did I see the third one, thank God.
And I think someone else pointed this out, and I was yeah, this would have been a much better movie. It's okay, if you want to have Benedict Cumberbatch voicing the Grinch, I'm actually all down for it. Let him be Benedict Cumberbatch. And, like, let him do the fucking Smog voice with, like, a really hateful Grinch. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, because it would have actually been more akin to the Boris Karloff style.
Exactly, and that would have actually felt like the goddamn Grinch. Now, like, I was sad one time at Christmas, now I hate everything. It's like, oh, boo fucking who? So was I. I'm not stealing shit. Yet. Anyway. And that's what, and, like, I hate that they made that change, because, again, it's a dumb change, and you're right, it's a lazy change, and it takes away about a lot of what makes the Grinch's character kind of fun to begin with.
Yeah.
Is that he doesn't, it's kind of like Michael Myers in the new Halloween. You don't need an explanation. He just fucking hates it.
Yep.
It's like, I don't need a sad origin story. He just comes like, no, fuck these people. I'm gonna take their stuff. That was the original Grinch in a nutshell, and that's all you fucking needed.
Yeah.
Even the Ron Howard version did a better job of showing hateful Grinch than this movie did.
That I will agree with.
Yeah, again, but it's just him. He's not even really bad, like, at all. Like, maybe just like a couple little mischief stuff at the beginning, but this is not a bad Grinch at all. Like from him apologizing to the dog after he sends him away, or letting Fred the useless reindeer go.
That was totally pointless. What? They didn't need the frickin' reindeer in there.
No, they did not. You knew that was gonna happen right when he showed up in the trailer. It's like, this character's gonna be completely pointless.
Yep.
I'm sure the plushies in Target you could buy at Target right now though.
Yep. Yeah, cutting them out would have cut off probably about 15 minutes.
You could easily cut off 45 with this bad.
The original short did.
I know. Gets to the point where after like the 5th random ass chase sequence, because there's like 20 of these in this fucking movie, you're sitting there and I'm so going, oh, the noise. Yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah, best way to describe this movie is,
I like the dog.
Yeah, I like the dog. I will admit, I like Cindy Lou.
Didn't do it for me either.
Yeah.
Again, at least the original cartoon just basically admits she's a prop.
Yeah.
This one tries to present her as a character, but gives her no flaws. Which I personally find a little annoying.
Which is fair.
It also gets way too much screen time for what is, again, just there to be a prop.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's like, yeah, it's a fairly flat character, but, like, I liked her well enough. The fact, like, she kind of fit in line with, like, with the message they would have originally tried to get across. Like, so it's just, it just was, the movie itself just wasn't well done, and the message felt pretty hollow because of it.
Yeah, especially because, first off, there was, like, no repercussions for the Grinch's actions at all.
To be fair, there weren't any in the original either.
Because you didn't need it, because it was only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, it's at that point, the movie told you everything you needed to know. It didn't say, but it kind of implied that everyone kind of knew who the Grinch was, and that everyone, everyone hated him, he hated everybody kind of thing. So when the acceptance message at the end mattered. In this one, he has to introduce himself to the majority of the people at the very end of the movie. It's like, so you guys just weren't aware of the angry hermit that lived on the top of the mountain. We're just not aware of that at all. It's more like, I don't know, it's a kind of a weird thing to be to pick apart for a Grinch adaptation, but for me, like, when it's an hour and 45 minutes and you don't really get a sense of the world they're in or where his place is in it, that's kind of a problem.
Yeah, which I agree.
I mean, the most we get is like the happy-go-lucky neighbor who is not at all affected by anything that happens. Mm-hmm. Or anyone for that matter. Like, right after he gives the stuff back, he's like, hey guys, I stole your stuff. Here it is back. Aaron goes, oh, okay. And they just kind of go back to business, and then they get all, maybe they have like one of those Statue of Liberty like lights from Men in Black 2, because everyone seemingly completely forgets that this guy just fucked up all their shit.
Yeah.
In the very next scene.
Yeah. Well, it's like, once again, to be fair, I understand they're trying to go the whole materialism is totally stupid kind of thing, which admirable, just like I said, because it's so long, you just don't care by the end.
I didn't even get that impression. Like, it doesn't really talk about materialism at all through the course of the movie. The most we get is like occasionally like the Grinch will gripe about it, which honestly I agreed with. That was something that I watched. Oh, every time I watch a Grinch movie, it's like, I'm kind of on the Grinch's side on this. You guys are like, fuck all of you, and your jolly and your goodness and all that shit. But like, I mean, like, say what you will about the Ron Howard film, and I'm not saying the movie's good in any way, shape, or form. It is still dog shit.
Yeah.
But at least that one had a clear sense of identity and what it was trying to do.
Yeah, which I'll admit, like, it
actually used Dr. Seuss rhymes at the end. All of which this movie does not do.
Yeah.
This movie feels very cynical to me, which is kind of ironic for a Grinch film.
If you thought this one was more cynical than the Ron Howard one.
I actually do. Because again, at least the Ron Howard version had a spine.
Yeah, like I said, case in point, because it tried to make everyone a huge asshole, and they kind of had their sudden turn to the end for no good reason.
Different kind of cynical. You're talking cynical in terms of the right. I'm talking cynical as the reason this was fucking made. And that it's a paint-by-numbers, generic-ass movie that's all painted about one of the best holiday characters of all time.
Yeah, and that's fair. And like I said, I will still totally admit this movie is just bland as hell.
Yeah, so like
it looked like a Christmas celebration with none of the spirit. It tried to emulate it, but it just...
See, I don't even think it tried. I think it did what it was obliged to do and nothing else.
By tried might have been a strong word, but I mean the fact that like it was, trying to be more and closer to the original source, but obviously just having there doesn't mean it rings true. Kind of like how having stuff about God and things in Sausage Party doesn't make it a smart movie.
Yeah, even then I'll admit that movie did its message better than this movie did. Yeah, I said it. That's how much I hate this fucking movie.
No.
Did I lose you?
Oh, you lost me from the beginning. What your attitude at the beginning made me an agnostic. That comment made me the atheist.
See, now I know what to bring up every time you piss me off with some comment or another.
Oh, I know what I can bring up too still.
I know what you're thinking. Don't you fucking do it.
Mutually assured destruction.
Alright, we're gonna play that game. Alright. You win for now. What was that fucker's name again?
Do you really want me to say it?
Might as well. It's gonna be in my head again.
Tyson.
Every fucking time! I forget what his goddamn name is.
It's time for Tyson to die, son.
Because I was like, Tyrone, Titan, no. Every time my memory blocks it out, and I just know it starts with a fucking T. Timmy, I don't know. I've already forgotten it.
Yeah, the way you feel about him is how I feel about the Good Doctor in general.
Wait, which Good Doctor? The TV show. I thought you were like talking like Dr. Seuss for a second. I was like, whoa, where'd this hate boner for Dr. Seuss come from?
He made a book called The Good Doctor?
Wouldn't fucking shock me. I found out one of his book was like Marvin K. Mooney. I found out was one of his books. I don't know if you ever read this one, but I am fascinated by it because it's all about how he's telling one person called Marvin K. Mooney to fuck the hell off. And I'm just wondering, like, who was Marvin K. Mooney, and what did he do to Dr. Seuss? I've tried looking it up. It is nowhere to be found.
Unfortunately, the critic kind of ruined Dr. Seuss for me.
Why would the critic do?
Yes. Like, you see, we publish all sorts of books, especially from Dr. Seduce, whose erotic romps include Norton hears his neighbors in bed. Oh, look, it's a Papa book!
Of course. Oh God! I like this movie. It just plays it way too goddamn safe.
Yeah.
For a story that's already pretty goddamn safe.
Yeah.
So it feels like when Warner Brothers was trying to make a Green Lantern movie, and they go, "Do we need the ring?"
Yes.
Like, yes, you do. It's like, does the Grinch have to be mean and hateful? Yes. That's his whole fucking deal. Not Only Pharrell Williams like, oh, but his sadness was gone because he was really sad from his sad times in his sad place. Because did you get the fact that he was sad? And he wasn't angry or hateful. He was just really sad. Fuck you, Williams.
Good job that Adam Sandler impersonation.
Yeah, I mean, much we're like, he was really sad. Yeah, he was. He was a really sad green hairy man. Yeah, big green hairy balls. That's why you wear green fuzzy pants.
Oh God, I'm just imagining.
Do not imagine Adam Sandler the Grinch. We do not need that in our lives.
Oh yeah, because it was called 8 Crazy Nights.
If it was an Adam Sandler movie, he would have done more than kiss the dog's ass. That's all I'm saying.
I just realized 8 Crazy Nights was Jewish the Grinch.
Yeah.
God, that movie sucked.
Yeah, it did. Oh, you didn't like the Asian stereotype, also voiced by Sandler?
Or the reindeer shitting themselves.
And eating the shit. Don't forget eating the shit.
Oh, God. Oh.
And the sad mall song where the couch wants to hit on the dress. I don't know why I remember that part. That always weirded me the fuck out the first time I watched it. And only time, I should point out, only time. Man, fuck this movie. It's bringing out the worst in us.
It doesn't matter whether you think it's bad like he does or bland like me, just stick with the original.
It's 20 minutes of your time. It's like, you're in and out and you're done, you know? And it's not like it's hard to find. You can probably find it on fucking YouTube now.
I will give this movie credit, though. The animation was good.
Animation was good. I'll concede that. No, like say what you will about Illumination. As much as I hate I don't even usually hate that many Illumination films. I usually think they're kind of fine. Like, I think the only one I really despise outside of this one was, like, Minions, I thought sucked.
Yeah,
and Despicable Me 3.
I've been avoiding most of their movies. So I've only seen the first 2 Despicable Me's and Secret Life of Pets. I missed Minions, Despicable Me 3, and Sing.
Sing I didn't hate.
It looked fine.
I didn't really care for it either, but I didn't hate it either. It was in that weird middle ground.
What? If only there was a word for it. Okay.
Where's that from?
Nowhere.
Oh, okay. My brain. Yeah, just go watch the original. I don't know why you'd waste your time with this. It's an hour and 45 minutes, and an hour and 30 of it's unnecessary.
Also, you couldn't have waited till it was closer to Christmas time.
I guess they wanted to get there for the 5,000 better Christmas, not even just Christmas movies in general come out.
Oh, all the Oscar movies that won't get any money?
No, not even that. Fucking Bumblebee and Into the Spider-Verse. Which leads us into trailers.
Okay, I don't know why I just did the eyebrow thing.
I don't know why I did either, but okay. First trailer we got was for Missing Link, which is the new
Leica movie.
Leica movie, yeah. Which, you know, I always like Leica movies. The trailers have always been great, so I'm gonna wait to see it.
Oh God!
Even their worst one wasn't that bad.
Sorry, just stupid pun enter my head. I'm not even gonna dignify it. I'm not gonna dignify it. Because even that one gave me
this night's been hard enough, man.
But yeah, it doesn't look like it. Based on what I'm seeing, I have a feeling it's going to be something more akin to Box Trolls in terms of quality.
Which still wasn't that bad of a... It was fine.
Yeah.
Box Trolls was fine.
It was decent.
And we got Ugly Dolls.
Oh, speaking of annoying...
Oh, that fucking piece of shit. Hey, you know those obnoxious-ass stupid dolls you find everywhere in Target or at a con? Yeah, they have a movie now. 'Cause reasons.
Let's have pop singers just because, and it's just, ugh.
Look, kids, it's not Troll. Somehow that's a bad thing.
Woo!
Yay.
Yay.
I'm sad.
Also, I remember just laughing the whole fact that it was just like, wait, why did they show the cast list twice?
Because they don't think their audience is smart enough to remember it the first time.
Because, I mean, they showed a condensed one, then they showed the longer one. I was just like...
Oh, look at all these fantastic names. Nick Jonas, Pitbull, other names that kind of made me shudder as I looked at them, but ironically, I don't remember.
I'm just suddenly to remember all the snappy jokes we made during the movie.
Oh yeah, like that was probably the best part about this movie. Is that it was very easy to make puns about.
Oh yeah, like kind of like the ending where it's like, it's all my fault that the Grinch took everyone's gifts in Christmas way. It's like, no, it's all right because I have the greatest gift of all, you. But fuck your brothers.
Or like my favorite one I came up with was when they're doing like the sad Grinch's sad origin, sad story, and it says like he was in an orphanage apparently, because okay, and so and the Christmas came and nobody cared, and I yelled, me neither. Oh god, like this is a riffable movie, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we got the kid who would be Kane, which looks like a perfectly fine kids movie.
Yeah.
Neither good nor terrible. I do kind of admit I do kind of like the folding table joke.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, that's kind of clever. And the kid's got charisma, so I don't know, it could be fine. Then we got the new trailer for Into the Spider-Verse. The more I see from this, the more excited I'm getting.
Yeah. I got a good laugh out of the camo bit.
Yeah, I've seen that clip already, so I kind of knew where that was going. It's still pretty funny though.
Because I saw because that looked like the international trailer they showed not too long ago.
It could have been. I don't know. Either way, I just know like the animation looks amazing, and it definitely looks a little crammed, but at the same time, it still looks like it has a solid focus from what I can tell. So yeah. I'm optimistic, and hopefully Sony doesn't fuck this up any more than they already have this year.
Well, given Lord and Miller are executive producing it, so they have some control, I have some hope that it'll still be decent.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Storks.
True. I don't know. It's like the whole Sony situation makes me sad because Venom made more money than Justice League, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'm not happy either of those made money.
Well, even then,
whoever wins, we lose.
Those are both. I think both Venom and Justice League are both cases where I hate them way more than you did.
Yeah. I still really didn't. Oh god, I remember. Still really. I'll still say BVS was the worst one of the bunch, though.
Oh god, by far, like not even a contest.
And Suicide Squad is a close second.
Yeah, I'd agree on that. Even like Man of Steel, while it definitely has a lot of problems, I still don't mind it.
Yeah. It's like I was bored out of my mind with Man of Steel, but I will still say it was nowhere near as bad as those ones, because at least that one I'll give it credit. It tried to have depth. I didn't think it worked, and it didn't belong in there, but they tried.
Rather than the self-indulgent splooge, it was Batman vs. Superman. The ultimate cut, people. This is so important.
I'm still gonna try and watch it just to make judgment of my own, but it's like I'm sure I'm not gonna.
Dude, that's 3 hours of your life you're not getting back, man.
Dude, I have sat through a Bollywood movie.
I'd rather watch a Bollywood movie than watch the Ultimate Edition again.
Probably, yeah, because at least they have a sense of fun.
Yeah, at least I thought maybe I'd tap my toe at one point. I don't know.
And at least I got to laugh at that movie that totally ripped off Memento.
Huh.
Oh, dude, no, you missed me in the theaters. I was like, I was the only white guy there, but
So you just pissed off all the Indian people?
I'm not sure, but I just remember because they mentioned about like how this inspired people with like memory loss and all that. Then I saw, I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of Memento. Drops the shirt, has tattoos all over his body, and I start laughing in the theater.
You were that guy. All right. It is Memento.
Yes, imagine if Memento had musical numbers.
God, now I'm thinking of Bohemian Rhapsody again. Did you have someone yell, "Take a chill pill, guy, relax"? Because that would have been great. Same cranky white man as in a Bollywood movie. Then we got Bumblebee, and another trailer for this one too.
Yeah, we got pretty much all the new trailers for this one.
Yeah, pretty much. Bumblebee, I'm looking forward to that one. I think that one's gonna be good. Then we got Fantastic Beasts 2, which is not...
Crimes of Grindelwald, which I heard is meh.
I've heard some scathing fucking reviews of this thing. So I'm very curious to see where it falls overall. I mean, I didn't really care for the first one either.
I didn't even watch it. So I'm not even gonna bother with this one.
Then we got
Excuse me.
Secret Life of Pets 2, which is like, man, Louis C.K. sounds different. Spent too much time in his hotel room. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not proud of that joke. Alone.
Oh man.
That stuff isn't funny, people. I'm sorry.
Otherwise, you see Chappelle's whole shtick on that?
Oh, Chappelle's got a stick on it? Okay, I don't feel as bad anymore.
Oh, dude, his was messed up. It was funny, but it was messed up.
I believe it. Yeah, this
I'll tell you when we turn the camera off.
I will admit, as much as I know I'm gonna see this goddamn trailer 5,000 fucking times, it was a funny trailer. Like, again, say what you will, but they did have some funny behavioral jokes with pets.
Yes.
Which okay.
Yeah.
We start fires.
Oh, dude. Yeah, just the fact they're like these twin cats, these getting face, just in the high-pitched voice and everything. And also, what was the other stuff? It's like, see, now he's a behavioral therapist. You see, sometimes just
Behavioral vet.
Yeah, but I don't have any problems. No, neither do I. I just bring my owner things. Bring him a dead bird,
And they
throws
just
it out. Bring him dead mouse, throws the garbage. Is everything I do not good enough for you?
Or the dog under the chair in the existential crisis. Like, they tell me I'm a good boy, and I feel like a good boy, but sometimes I think maybe I'm not a good boy.
God, what was the other one?
I think that was all of it.
No, there's one more.
Oh, the hamster thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I run, and I go nowhere.
Same hamster. Same. And then the last trailer we got was How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World. I'm looking forward to this one. I've really enjoyed the other. I mean, like, I've loved the other How to Train Your Dragon movies.
Oh yeah, I think
it's been on DreamWorks Best
for this one.
Is DreamWorks still making movies outside of this? Because they've been pretty quiet lately.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember what, but they are.
I think I'm making a Trolls too. That's why I was terrified. I was like, oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, I know Trolls made bank, so they're probably gonna make that. Because God forbid.
That movie was so bland.
Yeah, it was. But How to Train Your Dragon movies have been really good, so I'm looking forward to this one because they've definitely an example of doing sequels right, where they add but they don't subtract.
Yes.
Which I've always appreciated. So I have no reason to think it's gonna be bad movies. So that's the last trailer we got. You have final thoughts for the Grinch?
Like I said, just watch the original.
You're a shit one, Mr. Grinch. Anyway, you free tomorrow?
Tomorrow I don't know because I'm taking care of some office stuff.
All right. Well, if you're free, you want to go see Overlord?
I could definitely use a better movie.
Yeah, I could too.
If not then, definitely Friday.
All right. So we don't do it tomorrow. We'll do it Friday.
Huh?
So if we don't do it tomorrow, we'll do it Friday. All right. So I'll see you guys at Overlord in a couple days. I'm going home. See you guys later.